What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. This week we're doing a bunch more teardown on the interior of the Nova, and since my microphone decided to screw up in the 115 degree balls hot heat, I'm doing a voiceover. See if this works out better, see what we like. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. If you like the actual narration and stuff better, we'll stick with that. If you like the voiceovers better, maybe we'll do some more of that. With that said, let's get stuck in. Picking up from last week, here's some failed shots of time lapse of getting the back seat out and getting the seatbelts out. For anybody that's new to how the window cranks work, here's an example that's already off. You can see where the spline portion goes in there and the little clip that holds it in. The getaway that I use to get this off, I use just a rag and slide it up between the handle and the panel and hook the edges of that clip, kind of pull it off just like you see here. Give a demonstration with it in the car, but you can kind of see how the rag will catch the end of that clip and just pull it off. What will be fun here is that as I was trying to demonstrate this and put it back on, there's a total fail. Keep watching. Here we are back at the interior of the car. First thing I'm going to do is take a look in there and see if I can verify that both of the clips are facing so that the opening is towards the long part of the handle. Then I'm going to slide the rag up in there between the body panel and the edges of the door handle and wiggle it back and forth until it catches those clips. Here we'll just cut to some time lapse of more interior teardown. Yay! If you guys made it this far in the video, I wanted to give a shout out to my son who had his birthday right about the time of this recording. So if you made it this far, leave a little comment down below and say, "Happy birthday, Dalen!" Here's a little bit better look at the headliner out of this car. Those two corners there towards the back broke off. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that just yet. And then there was a big split in it. You can see right there in the bottom left corner of the screen. Debating whether I want to just go ahead and coat this thing in fiberglass and resin and pop it back in there, or if I'm going to have the interior guy I'm working with help me build a new one, or if I want to go with the Bose style of headliner in there. Not quite sure yet. Still got some time to decide. I'm going to sit down with the interior guy and kind of talk about options and what we think is going to work the best and what's going to look the best in this car. But just a quick look at what the headliner's got, what kind of shape it's in. At this point, I'm going to leave it up to the interior guy to give me some recommendations. Over here you can see some of the other interior pieces I pulled out. Those are the rear panels on the side and some of the other trims around the headliner. These are the sail panels up out of the back window. You can see just how brittle and falling apart they are. Get a little zoom out here, get it to focus. and then you can see just light pressure and the thing's just crumbling apart. So I'm definitely going to have to do something with those sail panels. I'm not sure if I'm going to, fiberglass them in, make new ones. I might try and get a set of good ones and make some fiberglass reproduction ones, but I'm going to have to get ones that have that screw hole in the back there intact. These ones aren't in bad shape except for that one edge, so they might be salvageable, but not likely. Chances are I'm going to have to get new ones. The visors over here are in really good shape. The chrome looks good, the vinyl looks good. I mean, everything seems to be in pretty good shape, except for this one. This was on the driver's side. The seams are popping on it, and it's falling apart. Looks like I can restitch this and get it back together and be able to use it, but I guess we'll see. We're going to talk about with the interior guy. Here you can see kind of the random assortment of screws that I pulled out, the bezel for the dome light, and just all kinds of different screws that came out of these trims. I didn't really expect any different, but it looks like we're going to end up getting an interior screw kit to be able to put this back together right. I'll give you one more tour through the interior here, see what all work that we got done this week. The floor pans, obviously, we got those on order. We got the back seat out, we got the side panels out, we got everything, all the trims pulled out, the headliner's out. Some of that insulation is starting to fall apart. I'm not sure just yet what I want to do there. I'd like to try and save as much of that as I can and not have to replace it. Might have to go with like some Dynamat or something. Window tracks and all that seem to be in okay shape. The floorboards over there, obviously those are going to get redone. You can see the disaster of the shift hump that we got out of there. There's some pretty rough sheet metal work in there, but I got another shift hump on order, so we'll get that popped in there and hopefully it'll look better. Got the kick panels out, got a lot of the wiring pulled through, and it's about ready to get ripped out. The other side door panel on the driver's side door is pulled off. I'm missing the door handle mechanism itself, so I'm going to have to source one of those. Here's the back seat that we pulled out. I'm not quite sure if this is original or if it was just another 70s car. The way that the clips are on the top, I mean, they're clipped in, but then these brackets right here, they're totally bent. That's not factory. So I'm guessing it's out of something else. We'll see what we can do about it to try and save as much of this as we can. The fabric is totally shot, but the frame looks like it's in decent shape. So maybe some new foam and some springs, and we'll just get a different back seat. The package tray there is total trash. It's just a piece of cardboard somebody put some carpet over, so that's got to get completely redone. Here's a better look at the stuff on the driver's side there. You can see that rough sheet metal work around that shifter. I know the bushings on that shifter are worn. You got to get those cleaned up and tightened up. Got the park brake out. Got the kick panel out, like I was saying before. We got quite a bit of rust to take care of, but we're making some progress. We're almost there, getting the teardown complete. I do have some rust in that back window there that I want to get taken care of. It looks like the window was leaking. Most of that rust looks like it's just on the surface. I don't think any of those panels are totally shot, but we'll see. Get the window out next week and keep on chugging. Hopefully I'll get you an update. So until next week, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. We're going to keep on going. We'll see you guys later.